Shout out to Westside God. Stove God. Die Holy. Is that what happened? D.J.S already know what it is, man. VIXXEN versus A Ward. Let me start with this. A Ward, I apologize, nigga. I apologize. I had VIXXEN going into this battle, and I'm not sorry I did. But I'm a believer, bro. I'm a believer. Nigga, you got me here with a... Shit, I read a Psalms after that shit. I read a Psalms. He who dwells in the shelter of the Most High will abide in the shadow of Almighty. Oh. Nigga made me read a Psalms. A Ward was cooking. A Ward was cooking. And he actually did outperform VIXXEN. I'll give him that. I ain't no hater. A Ward was dumping. A Ward was on his shit. I have to take my hat off to him. And I gotta give this thing his fucking props. A Ward was bugging. A Ward was bugging. But let me say this. I do think, in VIXXEN's defense, but first let me say again, shout out to A Ward. A Ward was cooking. All 3 rounds dope. A Ward was dumping. A Ward was dumping. He took VIXXEN to church. He took Vix to church. Sunday morning, early. And took her back in. If y'all know about church, sometimes you have to go back. Go for evening service too. He took her to both. Sunday service, evening service, all types of service. She Christian now too. Nah, jokes aside, but listen. To VIXXEN's defense, she was good. And VIXXEN is always good. Her material was good. What it is, I personally think, she should have added more of the shit that y'all was going back and forth about performance. Add that shit. Put all that stuff in the gumbo. I think she lacked certain things. Sometimes it's not what you did, it's what you didn't do. And I think that's the issue here. I think a lot of what VIXXEN should have did, she didn't do. Your entertainment side, I thought you should have shown a little bit more. A little bit more charisma. Show them what that stage presence is like. Show them what that performance and moving around that stage is like. Set up some haymakers. I thought you would have had some church jokes and all types of stuff. Seen them at the bar and all types of stuff. I thought you had some different type of entertainment value. It's a big stage. It's a big stage. This ain't a volume. This ain't caffeine room and all that. This ain't caffeine. It's 1,500 people. He's a Christian. You don't need to keep on pistol whipping and, you know, knife across the gut, this, that. That's fire. We want it all. Don't take it out. But add something else. I think that was what it is. I don't feel like she added enough. I don't feel like she added enough. I didn't see enough of her charisma. I didn't get enough of the entertainment, the jokes, and all that. Church angles, this, that, the third, that could have led to some haymaker type jokes and all that. I thought I was going to get all that. I thought she was going to show him, like, yeah, you coming on the stage. You're going to have all this. I felt like she was more bar without a stop of anything. If you notice, A Ward had parts where he would just stop and go into something. Talking about her ass and all that type of shit. Something that's funny, but it hits. Sitting on the front of the stage, Crown Vic behind you, slow down. I thought you were doing, maybe not that obviously, but something that's just as entertaining as that. I didn't see that. I got a lot of bars though. I'm not going to take that away from you. The bars was there. The material was there. But was it the right material for that? I guess battle? No. Yes and no. Add some stuff to it. My fault. The material is cool. Add to it though. I think that's all she needs to do is just to add to it. But to her defense, she was good. And I feel like a lot of shit that she was doing was getting slept on. But I also feel like that was due to the momentum. The momentum that A Ward was building off that first round alone. Going into that second, he was wilding in that second. And her first and third was dope. The second was good too. I felt like her third was really strong. But I felt like I should have got a little bit more when it comes to the stage attributes and things that help you on that stage. I don't feel like I got enough of it. But she was still dope. And I still feel like people slept on a lot of shit that she was saying. And she was still dope though. If anything, she was just, I don't want to say outclassed. I want to just say, as to the word that they were going back and forth over in the face-off, she got outperformed. She just got outperformed. That's how I look at it. She got outperformed. Due diligence coming, because I do want the official drop to drop. So when the official drops and everybody gets to see it, you know, not everybody's going to get the pay-per-view. Not everybody, the pay-per-view was shut down and everything. It was just like wasting 65 and all that type of. Shout out to Remy. Well, I ain't going to bash, you know what I mean? It's going to happen. It's your first year. It's going to happen. So I'm not even going to bash Remy. Shout out to Remy. But let's keep it a buck. Hats off to A Ward. He, to me, him and C3 probably had the performance of the night. Easy as well. Easy was up there too, but I think for me it might have been A Ward. He might have the performance of the night. And that's another thing. Was this the battle of the night? Regardless of what we saw. I'm going to do the other ones, talk about them real quick before they drop. And give them the bar for bar and all that kind of. But from what we got, what was the battle of the night for what dropped and what we did see on the PPV? What was the best one? Anybody who was in the building, who did you think was? Because to me, it still seemed like, and I thought this was going to be going in, was this battle. And even though it looks like Vix might have got a gentleman's, I might have to watch the third again, but it still looks like this may have still been the battle of the night. And that's still, it almost says, lets us know, my fault, that Vixen really is that good. Because no matter what, she might have lost. Let's just say she did. Let's just say she got 30. She's in a 30, but still had the battle of the night pretty much. I don't see a better back and forth. I don't think the Easy and Hitman, I think that was more one-sided, to be honest with you. I think this is a little bit more of a back and forth. Maybe the caution battle. I'm going to get to the official in Prestavia because I don't think that was all that close either, my personal opinion. From what the material was being put out there, I don't think it was all that close. But I'm going to get to that one. But this is just my opinion. Shout out to Vix. Vix is still dope. Still one of the top 5 females in my book. In my opinion right now, doing it. I feel like she just should have added some things. That's it. But A Ward, I am a believer. He who dwells. Read the Psalms after that shit. But shout out to you. Shout out to Remy. Shout out to the whole staff. Couple of hiccups. Still was a good event though. I'm going to get to the rest of them. But this one right here, on first watch, it's looking like a gentleman's. But we'll see when the official drop hits YouTube. And then we'll break it down. Maybe it's a 2-1, we'll see. But as for now, A Ward, hats off to you. Vixen, shout out to you. You should have added some stuff. Just my opinion though. I already know what it is, man. Subscribe to the channel. Tell me what y'all think. D.J.S, you already know what it is, man. 1.